trending news. It is wrong for the band Ipob members to cause public unrest in the state. Okocha reports. The former president of Nigeria, Barrister Association NBA, and the senior advocate of Nigeria, San Onoche CJ Okocha, has posited that Rivers State has never been at war with the Igbos of the southeast. Okocha, who was reacting to the curfew imposed on Obigbo local government area by the state government in Port Harcourt last Wednesday, asserted that the decision of the state governor, Chief Wike, based on advice of the State Security Council, was constitutional and done in good faith. He described the incident that happened in Obigbo, where members of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra killed 10 security operatives, leading to imposition of curfew in the area, as unfortunate. He said that the Rivers State and the Igbos have always enjoyed cordial relationship in areas of marriage and trading, adding that the two groups were not ready to be the danger drawn. The Sun stated that over 60% of the businesses in the state were owned by the Igbos, regretting why some individuals would be fanning embers of war among the two groups. He said, "Our relationship is very cordial. It is only these political boundaries of states of the federation that have tended to divide people. Igbos control 50 to 60% of the commercial activities in Rivers State. I have many of them as my friends. I wonder why anybody will raise this banner of ethnic Jongosms. We have never, as Rivers State, had problem with Igbos before. Most of us, including as myself, my brother came from Onitsha, which is one major kingdom in Igbo land." Okocha noted that many Igbos have been appointed to serve in the state as commissioners, special advisors, and head of Ministry of Government under Governor Wike, wondering why some people would claim that Igbos were hated by the state. So why should anybody begin to allege some of us don't like Igbos? And I heard that unfortunate label being labeled as an accusation that our governor hates the Igbos. How can that be? There are Igbos in his government who are serving in Rivers State. How many Rivers people in any government? How many of them that we are serving in Rivers State? How many of them are in any government cabinet in that matter? Anywhere else or apart from Rivers State? That question should be asked by these people. But Igbos are serving in the governor's cabal. Yorubas are on his advisory council, are on his executive council, and many of them are activists here in Rivers State. We even have a political organization called Indigenes Without Borders, he said. The legal luminary explained that the governor had the constitutional right to impose curfew on any part of the state under him if there were threats of breakdown of law and order to avert anarchy. Then Okocha said that it was wrong for the band of Ipob members to cause public unrest in the state, having been prescribed by the law, adding that the governor acted in defense of law and order, as it was a constitutional responsibility of government to do so. So it is totally unlawful for anybody to begin to carry that banner of indigenous people of Biafra Ipob and begin to wreak the kind of havoc that we saw play out in some part of Port Harcourt, my 1, my 2 area, Emenike, Okokwe exit, and then in Obigbo, a place which is neighboring town between us and Abia State. Most unfortunate. Lawlessness and unlawful assemblies ought not to be tolerated in the country that is working to have law and order, and also peace to face the development of the country. So it was very unfortunate. He explained that in any part of a state where there is breakdown of law and order, a governor was constitutionally obliged to impose curfew, which was exactly what Governor Wike did. But he has access to security situations, and based on the advice he got from the security agencies, I believe that he was perfectly justified to impose curfew in those parts of the states where there was total breakdown of law and order. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Of course, a governor has a constitutional right to declare curfew in any area of a state where there is unrest, but the issue is the content of such declaration. How can a governor give such an order of killing youths in particular area of the army? By the way, the NSAS that erupted all over the country cannot be particularized on Ipob people. Neither would it be claimed that it is only in that part of the country that lives and properties were destroyed. Those other countries that their lives and properties were destroyed, are you also saying that Biafrans or Ipob are also involved in this? Is that what you tried to say? Imagine. This is unfortunate according to what it has just said, according to what Okocha just said. Imagine. Was it Ipob members that staged those similar protests in Lagos, Benin, Abuja, and the rest? Imagine. Much as no sane person can support the wanton destruction of lives and properties, as witnessed in the last protest that just happened. One does not even see any justification in Wine's actions, except that he was driven by order or on defiling hatred against the Igbos. Mind you, you have sown an eternal bad seed again that will remain indelible in the minds of people. I'm talking about Wike Unyesom. Today, it is your day, but do you know that where the pendulum will swam, it might be tomorrow or next, but very soon the pendulum will swing. Wike Unyesom should know that, should take note of that. So viewers, you have heard it all from Wike Unyesom. What is your take on that? Your comment concerning this news is very much important. Please don't hesitate to drop them below the comment box. click on the subscription button as well as the bell button for more updates. Thank you.